It's good to know who supports you, and one of the biggest fan bases of this show is teachers. And so it doesn't make any sense to attack our political base, but if there's any place where teachers fall down spectacularly, it's in educating Americans as to what is a corporation, because what a corporation is so small it can't be measured. People cannot give a precise and accurate definition of what a corporation is. And to those people, I want to say, I hope you know the difference between a condom and that thing that goes inside the condom, because that's exactly what a corporation is. A corporation is a legal mechanism that protects from personal responsibility. That's what it is, and that's its purpose. Enron had 3,000 of them, and if you want to know why you got the shaft, there's your answer.
Oh, yeah.
Is this a commercial show? No, that's
commercials?
I think that's one of the real beauties of this. Yeah, they lost Siskel and Ebert. They lost This Old House. When I say they, public television.
This Old House is another example.
I think we're making a bid for the soul of public TV. This is the one show that can never play on commercial networks. We don't realize that by the time a child goes from birth to adulthood, they've seen 500,000 television commercials. It's hard to ignore that. Commercials use psychology on us, and they work on us for an hour a day, and they got no rebuttal.
I had been taping mental engineering for about a year when I learned an astonishing thing about television commercials. It seems like they're designed to persuade us, like they're designed to get us to change our attitude, to change our brand, or maybe to try a new product. And that is absolutely scientifically false. The function of TV commercials, most television commercials, is to increase the level of satisfaction consumers have with the brands we are already using. TV commercials aren't about change, they're about stasis. They're about deepening our rut. The history of advertising is fascinating. In the 1900s, when advertising was basically newspaper and magazine based, ads gave much more information about the product than they do today. And in fact, the self-perception of advertisers has evolved over the years. In the 1950s, the ideal self-image of an advertiser was that of an artist. By the 1970s, it had become that of a scientist. And by the 1990s, the ideal self-image of an advertiser was that of an anthropologist, studying cultural value systems and positioning a brand inside those value systems for optimum effect. In fact, there was a book called Under the Radar by marketers just a few years ago, and the book said in it that a product launch should resemble a religious movement more than a marketing campaign.